Let's see if we can't do something about my boredom.
Son, I'm overwhelmed with bloom lighting, oculate, occlusion, HDR. These are words I've heard people say. Gigabits. It's all so simple. Alright, we've got to do some recoveries. The last episode ended in a chaotic fashion, is how I'll describe it. Is that where I died? Is that where my blood stain is, or rune stain? Is that what it's called in this game? I come from the rune stain bears universe. Do we want to fight a bunch of wolves? Not right this second. Oh, but look at that fucking big dick alpha wolf in need of humbling. Shameful. It would be shameful not to teach this pack of wolves a lesson. Let's get all of you in a big fucking bunch of wolves. Once again, if only there was some name for a collective of wolves. A packaging of wolves, if you would. Alright, wolves are real easy to bully when you're on a horse. I've noticed. I was going to get off of here and start throwing fireballs so that Balrog would lead the chat. But I may just have to bully them with spears. Spear bullies. It's the worst thing you can encounter at Dragon Skull, son. Okay. That wolf hurled his body at me. All these episodes start with such violence. One wolf survivor stalks his prey in the night. You crowd did a real bad job. Well, I mean, they kind of humbled me a little bit, I guess. God, gee whiz. Look, somebody approved my message at just the right time. Let's see if you crowd been doing a good job helping me out. Vision's Giant hasn't been known. Vision Horse got a rating. It had to have been one of y'all. Who else would dare rate that terrible, pointless, contextless message in the middle of a field? Alright, we gotta go grab our bloodstain. We're not gonna fight Deathbird, the bird that eats people, just yet. I got a lot of growing up to do. I learned from that last episode. It was very immature. You crowd, I really appreciate you. You put up with a lot that last episode, son. Hopefully we don't encounter any more bears anytime soon, son. So that we can give the Ice Chan anecdotes a rest. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just going to grab this and get the fuck on. Thank you. Alright, the area I was trying to get to at the end of the last episode is actually not even up here. That's the best part. We need to get outside of the range of ill intent, we'll call it. Everything is targeting me, apparently. It's because I'm the main character of both this playthrough and the Tenfey channel. Alright, the music got more somber. De amigo. Oh yeah, I'm trying to actually get right here. All I gotta do is run from right there. I'm a fool, but the dumber I am and the more I amble about, the more content y'all get. Well, talk about a win-win. I get to look like an ignorant jackass and y'all get to clap and point at the screen. I assume that's what you do when you watch Tenfey videos. Lost Grace discovered. I'm the first one to see this. You have to name it after me. Sir, did you know that you're a war master and you live in a shack? Like, look at this. This can't be properly insulated. What does this crowd got to say about you? Boss Knight. Intriguing. Knight or strong foe. You have quite the plumed helmet, I've noticed. Son. A peacock knight. Try night and then try here. This crowd really wants me to come here at night. What do these bloodstains reveal before I speak to you? Excuse me, I had to hop backwards for a moment. Alright, this person was in here. Look at them prancing about in their like pantaloons. They deserve that humbling. Let's see if this person was more responsible. You were just going to board him with a flail. Oh, God. Okay, apparently something can exist that can pick a man up like a sack of peeling potatoes and just dart him down the floor. What say you, Zweihander-san? Meister Zweihander.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
I guess. I've been fighting a lot of people. I don't know if you know this, but I'm the main character. I've killed a week's fucking variant just to get up here. So, George Michael emboldens me, sir. So my faith does hold true.
Takes me back. That's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked now's the time to pass them on.
Okay, so it looks like he sells advanced techniques. We could just get a kick. That could spark into sliding. We want to do that early. It'll be easier to get Dream Super Combo later. If you're lucky and Annie is recruitable. Not Annie, Lisa. Annie's like good at swords. You crowd that love Saga Frontier, which I assume is all of you, are so embarrassed secondhand from me right now. The Impaling Thrust. I believe my spear already has that. The Quick Step. The Storm Blade. The Parry. I'm the worst at that. This one would be useful to have. Do I have 8? Oh, I picked up my soul stain. I was like, how did I get so many souls? This will be useful if we want to take like parry off of a shield, because we're real bad at it. The Spinning Slash. The War Cry. Endure. Stamp Uppercut. We have that on our like off-brand claymore. Our Sam's Choice claymore that we found in a box. This would be cool if we were swordmen. But I've recently become a dragoon. I don't know if you know this.
Well,
I can still technically use swords because Ricard, the first and last dragoon, was actually trained up in swords. God, I've drug uploading Final Fantasy II TMVA out so long that it somehow became the sister series to fucking TMVA Elden Ring. Who could have imagined? Oh, it's so shameful. Okay, what do you got to say to me, mister? Liar ahead. There's nobody else here. Was it you? Is this one of those self-fulfilling, like one of us tells truth and the other tells lies things? What do you call a story like that? That trope has to have some kind of name that I just don't know. Deer. Beast liver. Ugh. Get the onions. Somebody left a comment saying they were very fond of liver and onions. So who am I to judge? Okay. Did I just find shit? I don't even notice it. Okay, who here wants to fight me? You're one of them normally horse swordsmen, but you're on foot right now, which means I'm going to throw this fucking fireball at you. Somebody taught me offhandedly through a comment that you could charge your spells up. So thank you. The Miyazaki's Edge, eh? Clever. Somebody like that deserves a proper fucking dragoon humbling. Get smoked! In a bush. Ferme la bush. Son, you ill mofo. Okay. So yeah, if you hold the button down, like Jesus makes your pyromancy hand strong, like I like to yell about. Oh Lord, make my fireball strong. Balrog's listening to you pray and he's just shaking his head. He worships Punch Jesus. Well, you died in the road to bring me fire arrows, son. It's like Ocarina of Time. I'm just walking around like a jackass picking flowers. This isn't even part of my quote-unquote plan I hatched before we started this recording session. Look, I was watching Tommy play Elden Ring earlier on his fancy computer box, and he showed me all kinds of cool pro tips that we're going to use. And y'all are going to think I'm super neat. You're going to think I'm a dynamite guy. My favorite Final Fight alternate universe character. That's not true. It would be a version of Cody, son. Always a Cody man. Mike Hager is a meme, son. Criminal uppers. Cody is the voice of the Tenfey channel. You ever wondered who that guy is in my little intros that asks if you're ready to start fighting for real? Or wondering if we could do something about his boredom? That's Cody Travers, son. And when there was one set of footprints in the Tenfey video, that's where Cody Travers carried me. All right, we're at the Church of Marika. Eureka. So how do we want to go about this? I want to spend some of these souls I'm carrying before I lose them to death. Tommy confirmed that these mystical physics flask, the Psyduck flask, is like a reusable thing, so we don't have to pretend to care that I'm doing that. Okay, let's see. I'm still trying to get my health, wealth, and wiseness up. So we'll do that. Okay. I would like to get more upgrade materials. Tommy taught me a way to be able to buy them. Apparently, if we run around here somewhere, there's something we can get that makes it where we can buy them. See, it's like a schoolyard room where me and Tommy were on the playground drinking high seas during recess. And he was telling me about his uncle that works at From Software. And how he told him about all these cool secrets. And I'm like, whatever. You're lying. Sonic the Hedgehog and Cloud Strife and Smash Brothers, you must be out of your fucking mind. If you went back in time with a time machine and the only thing you had on you to prove you were from the future is screenshots of Sonic the Hedgehog and Cloud Strife and Sephiroth being in Smash Brothers, who the hell would believe you? You'd be showing that shit to Bill Clinton. And he'd be like, I can't believe it. Cloud Strife. Final Fantasy VII is the newest Final Fantasy game. I enjoy them cutscenes, I tell you what. Where am I that I'm not allowed to have a horse or open my map? Rescucent Herndiscus? I was invaded by like a thesaurus, apparently. Is this scripted? Why ain't you fucking intimidating? Do you know what I can do? I can throw fiery hell. Oh, Dodge man, are you? Huh? Won't even drive a Mitsubishi. I guess the downside to making your pyromancy hand strong is that the enemy has time to do something. Get fucking smoked! Oh, good sport indeed. Try to swing. Try and hit me. I could dance all day. Oh. Ha. Ha. Come on. Jumping attacks are we now with a mace. Oh, the crowd back at Dragoon School at the reunion are never going to fucking believe it. I'm like, this jackass with a mace tried to plunge and attack me. Son. Boom. You're so easy to bully. I love it. Alright, perhaps we should show this feller how we do things in Dragoon School. Yeah, I let you hit me because I felt bad for you. I wanted you to have one thing you could brag about when I send you to hell. And if you fight a Dragoon, you go to hell before you die. Oh, that's the thumbnail. How could it be anything else? I'm the hero. Look at all this good shit I was given for being the hero. Alright. I guess this is good. Where are we now? This was just, I weren't even planning on being here. It just kind of happened. So what I actually should have done is warped like here. Although I guess we can approach from down here. Why not? I'm allowed to have my horse again. Now that I've dealt with ornery invader boys. What goes on in this building? Oh, this must be for like duelist for all fingers. Oh boy, intentional Dark Souls PvP. My favorite part of the game. What do you got to say, sad ghost? Oh god, it's the ghost of Frank Yeager. All he could do is fight. All he could do was fight. Fighting was the only thing. The only thing he was good at. But at least he always fought for what he believed in. Which was being a super badass invisible cyborg ninja who sometimes has a laser gun for an arm. Okay, are we doing good? I like to think so. I like to lie to myself when I'm recording Tenfey videos. Is Tenfey self-deprecating a rule in the secret Tenfey drinking game? Because if it is, then nobody could play it. You'd be killed. You're like, my Tenfey drinking game only has 2 rules. When Tenfey self-deprecates, or when he indirectly references Dragoon Rat Ladies. And you're like, boys, that's the deadly. That's like Russian roulette of drinking games. Okay. Are you okay? Buster Wolf. Sheep slaughter. Oh, excuse me, sheep slaughter. He was shocked that I didn't kill him. He was like one of them fainting notes. Okay, let's stop for a moment and gather ourselves, gird our loins, as it were. Now, remember, we're trying to get past all this shit. Now, up in here is like the first of the main bosses, like in Mega Man. I don't want to do that until I've, like, girded my loins a bit more, become a bit stoutier, a bit more clever, and a bit more wise. Okay, I found a Grace Fire. I thought there was a Korok seed. Legitimately, when I saw that little wisp going, I was like, oh, I can grab that and get a Korok seed. Weak foe ahead. I was like, how am I going to pick up a rock to drop on his head? Jump. 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 What say you? Oh, hell yeah. One of them Pharaoh's lock keys. Try abundance. Item ahead. Sadness ahead. Lady, you got a lot of talk going on about you.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, it's quite a lark when you think.
Okay, I got the dramatic maiden resting pose. I assume she's talking about like that gang. Remember that gangly abomination that beat my ass in the very first episode? You know, because my TV had a message up there and not because I'm bad at the game. I didn't realize how insane my guy looks when he's wearing like a helmet like this. I'm going to assume that's what she's referring to, like some kind of grafted monstrosities.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Well, that makes us 2 peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm nothing but a craven.
Oh no. Now she's self-deprecating. I see why you all find it so annoying.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
A jellyfish summon. I have wolves summoning. I've never summoned them wolves. I should be doing that more often.
The poor and the spirits look rather. They'll be glad of your company.
So I think this is where you're. Well, no, I guess you would probably learn this from that lady we learned the wolves from, but it's just another summon to help you with bosses.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little Chris, tell them I love them. And that I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know?
Jesus, you're real fucking uplifting,
It was a
aren't you?
pleasure to see. Oh, tell them I
Yeah, I'll leave you here in your shed. Nobody has 4 solid walls anywhere on this continent, apparently. Okay, we learned to summon a jellyfish. I guess it's gonna. Well, hey, buddy. Thought you were gonna have to lay here forever, huh? I can't hit him. A fist. Wait! I forgot I'm a dragon. It's like that time Hermione Granger forgot she was a witch. I'm still real bad at it. There. It was part of my plan the whole time. Okay. What direction are we looking in? We're always facing the wrong way. Alright, let's keep trying to get around there where Tommy showed me to go, I think. I didn't actually double check it on the internet like I should have. There's like grace fire every 3 feet apparently. Oh, this is the one I just activated. I completely forgot. How embarrassing. I don't think I've found any of this good shit. Yeah. No good shit recently. I've got some good shit on the way. I'll put some good shit on it. Alright, this should be the way we want to go. Tell you what, can we put one of them fucking beams down and maybe I'll witness it from time to time? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So turn to my right and go this way. Let's just follow this road. And if we see like soldiers and shit, we can just run around them. It's Dark Souls. I was going to correct myself and I'm like, no, it's just Dark Souls. Elden Souls. You need to be stabbed to death. You need to use treble clef. Okay. Well, they played a trumpet. Let's see. As Wild Strikes. I like the sound of that. I'm just going to go through this door. What are y'all going to do about it? I'm on a horse. I'm on a horse, motherfucker. Take a look at me. My horse was desummoned. This is really embarrassing. This never happens at home. Okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're just going to walk around this crowd. Urgent. Heal. Additional. Urgent. Yo, this fucking spear poke coming from off screen. It's too good. Does this look like a lethal fall? Oh, shit. This crowd's persistent. You know, I have a horse. I just remembered. Okay, we can go around this way. Because this crowd loves to fight. My God. Real fucking mature of you. Hey, idiots. Do y'all have a spectral horse? Didn't think so. Losers. Look at this side of grace. Did I just run back to the same place again and brag about it? I think I did. Okay. Did I mention recently that all of my fuck-ups are intentional for y'all's entertainment value? I hear a wooing, and this is this, okay, it's just one of them trees. Hell yeah, there's another flash charge, baby. Not even close to maxing out our flask. I'm looking for the beam. We'll just ignore that big sword giant. He's got his own shit to deal with. Everyone's got problems, to quote the guy from Face Like a Frog. It's very rare for me to quote any part of Face Like a Frog that isn't Danny Elfman's "Don't Go in the Basement" salamander guy, son. What a rare treat. I won't even mention how that frog lady points out specifically that she's not wearing underwear after they slide down the stair banister. Okay, what do you got to say? I want to go home. And then I saw a message I never thought I'd see but believe. Forrest, I want to try finger butthole. Good, Forrest. Gump jokes are hard to come by these days. Only on the Tenfey channel. Yes, everyone's real impressed. Okami senpai. But I've got shit to do. I still don't know if there's anything you can do with these ruined fragments other than make prism stones. I'm looking to see if any of them gust of wind things you're allowed to jump into exist around here. What say you? Item ahead. Is it now? I've got wolves hung all over me, so I'm going to have to take a rain check on this item. Okay, we can just kind of go down this path. The road less traveled. Robert Frost is watching and he just approves so silently. We'll talk about your burning tigers later. That would be Robert Frost's Ultra combo. If he was Sagat in Street Fighter. Okay, you did it. Corn was blowing through a horn. I was recently informed, by the way, that I did construct a false memory of that quote being from Aristocats. Because it was said by Porky Pig. It was so obvious when you think about it. Yeah, everyone's real impressed. The ground shook with apathy. Oh, I'm just back here? I can't escape this fucking place. It's like in the mouth of madness. Why am I doing such a bad job of getting to where Tommy told me to go? There and back again, a Tommy tale. Alright, let's just try running in a straight line. We'll ignore you like you're El Gigante, and we're taking the right path after the shootout shed segment, we'll call it. The left path, you've got to deal with them damn Bella sisters with their crazy chainsaws. It's a good name for a stand in JoJo. There was some series called Chainsaw Man where a guy had like chainsaws. Was his head a chainsaw? Probably. But I've never actually watched it. You crowd that are real versed in that type of culture had to let me know how it was. That's just a cliff where you die. I think there's a secret path. Did Tommy tell me about a secret path? Was I too busy enjoying my handy snacks? Well, there's like ghost jellyfish here. I recently learned how to summon one of you. Isn't that fun? It's like Legend of Legaia. I'm going to summon Spoon to heal me. It's the only one of those fucking monster summons from Legend of the Guy I remember. There's like a jellyfish thing called Spoon. I remember at one point you could get a big sword for the main character, but like it made one of his attack buttons real girthy and you couldn't do his like miracle arts. I remember there was a big tower that I think you could gamble in. You like wandered around the world and there was like fog everywhere or mist. And when you did good, like you would make a tree appear and it would play happy music and then the mist would go away. I think there's a scene where the girl character tries to take a bath with you. Have you been trying to fight me while I've been reminiscing about Legend of Legaia? I never did finish it. I got to a boss. I want to say it was like a big mushroom man. And like, I was so bad at the game I could never beat him, and it just pissed me off so much that I had to stop playing it forever. Oh, you're the undead. They get back up when you're killed. I've heard about you. You seem like the kind of crowd that needs your ass kicked. Huh? I bet the undead hate fireballs. It's one of the few things they have in common with Balrog. So apparently if you keep stabbing their bones, they won't regenerate. Human bone shard. Lord, I ain't never getting that through customs. Do you things want to fight me? You're like real jellyfish. I can't tell if you have ill intentions towards me. Fucking jellyfish freak me out. It's one of the reasons I hate being in deep water. Because you know there's a jellyfish. They all get real fucking mad when you do that. And they've like updated each other via Bluetooth. Every one of them jellyfish has got a microphone in it, so Bill Gates can listen to me beat off. Okay, well I guess I should finish the fight. It looked like it was going to like Metroid towards me. Here we come, a Metroid in. Classic Christmas Carol. Even a jellyfish could be stabbed to death with a spear. So I learned that at Dragoon Skull too. A lot of things you can kill with a spear. I learned at Dragoon Skull. When you're a Dragoon, every problem looks like a spearable, fleshy object. I was trying to do that proverb of when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Kind of hard to do when you're trying to apply it to an abstract concept like Dragoon Skull. Okay. Alright. I don't know. I'm just fighting these jellyfish for fun, I guess. I kill jellyfish for my friends. Oh, are you done being mad? What a fucking shame. I'm not. And I'm the hero. Which means my anger is justified. We trained these jellyfish to fight incorrectly as a joke. Try my fleshy body to your fireball style. I glow red with hatred, making me the victor. Okay. How did you die, buddy? Oh, and you've got a spear too. No, don't do it. You give spearmen a bad name. How about you? You were on a horse. Took Torrent with him into hell. Like Jafar grabbing Iago when he was being sucked into that lamp. Okay, this isn't working. There's a secret path. I know there is. I really should do better research. You're sitting there eating a bucket of popcorn, wearing 3D glasses, having a fast time. You're like, nah, Uncle Tenfey, you just keep wandering around. Alright, let's follow the walls. If I were a hidden path, I'd probably be in the walls, man. He secrets breaking through the fucking walls, man. He's not leveling his character properly, man. There's a fucking mess of y'all. A solid fucking mess. I believe is what you call a group of jellyfish. Magic grease. That's my John Travolta Harry Potter crossover. At least in that one, it would make sense why the car flies away in the final scene. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. We've kind of wrapped back around, haven't we? Yeah. Maybe I should give up on this crazy dream of getting this smithing item. Maybe I should try the first boss. They probably intended for you to go to him, you know, fairly early in the game. They kind of just lead you there. And it's a stormy night, apparently. Hey, y'all, don't mind me. I'm just going to go fight your boss. I'm sure none of you care about him. What's this say? I can't read it. I'm running away on a horse. Visions of think carefully. Why is it always rushing in, son? That's Tifa when y'all go into the Shinra Tower. She's like, can't we run up the stairs? You know, there's an elixir halfway up. I always charge in through the front door. So to make Barrett Wallace proud of me, that's what we're going to do in this game. I'm going to read the flyer for the Turtles Paradise. I didn't know there was a damn Lost Grace in here. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade our flash before I keep forgetting. Stop on your increased Estus flash shard. Don't forget it. Now we can have 3 of each. That's like having hard shell and soft shell tacos. I could make this cool wizard man come in here with us. There's probably a boss here then if cool wizard man wants to be a part of it. What say you, Bloodstain? It's a prisoner. He's just done. Bloodstain was just him dying. There was no context. Same thing happened to the samurai. Try friend. Summoning, oh summoning. Okay. How girded would you say our loins are on a scale of 1 to loins? Don't forget we got this damn thing. I've got a lot of good shit in my inventory, son. I think I'm doing alright for myself, I guess. You know what, the first time we need to heal, we're going to use this good shit. I'm just observing the environment. If we do fight a boss here, it'd probably look better during the day. And I'm thinking of aesthetics. A lot of you dying here. What do you say, samurai? Just like in the Dial M for Monkey skit, where they fight Rassilor. The Sam R.I. didn't get to do very much. Alright, you seem like a magic man. He was a prophet. Did you prophesize that ass whipping? Okay. We didn't really learn a lot. Let's try to be real good.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. The fell.
Alright. God, that's fucking tedious. Yeah, that was, I just found it tedious. I'm gonna summon this guy. I don't give a shit. This is the first playthrough. If I have to, like, super try hard against every boss and, you know, be a big dick Souls player, we're never gonna get through it. So let's just start summoning shit. It's in the game. Fucking use it. If you want to challenge yourself later, challenge yourself. You'll notice they, like, intentionally have him delay his attacks. Like, Miyazaki has literally learned the timing of how people, like, tend to panic dodge shit. So, I know I like to make my little jokes about him personally making the games to be targeted towards upsetting me. But it's a genuine thing you can see that he's doing. Oh, God. Move just perfectly to not get hit by my shit. Look, even when we're summoning a bunch of shit to help us, we're still getting our ass beat. Or at least they're all getting murdered. It's not like it's a fucking free. Oh, we can't summon the wolves again. Alright, well, I've got a few more healing flasks this time. But yeah, like that. He's got like Dark Souls 2 tracking. And he delays his swings. So yeah, he was made as, you know, to test your ability to actually use the combat system. So, I'm just saying. He's fulfilling his fucking purpose. Miyazaki can look down on him fondly. All of the enemies in Souls games are his children. And so he's made him proud. God, you've got to have a lot of fucking stamina. Speaking of which, I've got this fucking shit. I couldn't even sip it quick enough. Yeah, I wanted to be stronger before I came here and started shaming myself and making myself frustrated at the game. But I'm too fucking stupid to remember where the shortcut is to get past this guy so that you're allowed to buy upgrade materials so that you're allowed to make your weapons better. Alright, instead of bitching and moaning, let's actually do that. You'll find that most of the bitching and moaning that occurs during a Tenfey Souls video is just me being frustrated at myself. Don't take it too, you know, don't take it to heart too much, Miyazaki, if you're watching. When I'm yelling at myself playing a Souls game, it's kind of like if you have a dog and you're like watching a sporting event or something and like the ref makes a shitty call or whatever and you yell at the TV and your dog doesn't know what the hell's going on, so he starts acting like really timid and submissive because he doesn't understand why you're mad. That's y'all and Miyazaki when you're watching me play Souls. You're like, why is he yelling so much? Okay, this is the Ash of War that I wanted. And that I went on a mountain adventure on last episode, thinking that's what I needed to do to get to it. So let's pop that shit on our spear for fun. Okay, let's see. Ashes of War. We want you to have this. So what this will do is add faith scaling, which is good for us. But it also gives us... Oh, we actually get to choose. I didn't realize that. I thought you had to have the scaling. Well, that's cool. I'm learning a lot about the game and myself. So what does this do for us? I'm glad you asked. Let's use a crab to demonstrate. Crab demonstration. Ugh. Colonel, there's a giant crab on the beach. Careful, Snake. Infuse your Soakum pistol with holy power, and then fight him. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, so when we use this art, we fire a fucking holy beam, and then for 20 seconds, our spear has holy power coursing through it. You'll notice this is just the Dark Souls 3 crab, by the way. They changed his model, but that was the exact same attack pattern and animations that I'm so used to despising. It made like an ancestral part, a lizard brain part of my brain, to be redundant. Allow myself to introduce myself. Flared up when he started doing it. So that's good. Just that would have probably let us beat that boss the first time so that y'all would still think I was cool. The viewership of this playthrough is just going to plummet after this episode. You're like, I thought for sure Tenfey was a cool guy and could beat that boss on his first try, but I guess not. I guess all dreams are meant to die. Ugh. Technically that counts as self-deprecation. That's probably why my body is rebelling against me and making me have the cough. Is that some sort of pig? Holy pig slaughter! Batman? We should test this power out on bears. Oh boy. I hope Kuma Senpai notices me today. Bears in the woods. Getting their ass beat like they should. Oosh! Oh, excuse me, you're outside of my holy range. Ha ha ha! The good times! Fuck you! And get... Okay, I forgot I was out of power. But that's okay, I can just... Look how quick I fucking murdered that bear. Has this ever happened to you? And cut the black and white footage of our character running through the woods while bears try to fuck him to death. And he just looks so frazzled at the camera, and it's like, there's got to be a better way. Introducing Sacred Blade? Is that what this is called? Yeah, Sacred Blade. I've got to remember that. Slaughter bears with ease with the power of Khajiit Jesus and Sacred Blade. Oh! Okay, you got to remember the range. What are you going to do about it? Idiot! A Holy Dragoon plunge attack. Talk about lucky. That's like getting the privilege of being killed by Freya when she's gone into her trance form. That gives her full metal armor. Full metal rat wife. Make a really nice Wolves Can't Fly album and or song, I'm just saying. Okay. I'm wondering how well this ability will work on the big bears. The Daikumas. You got lucky. I want to know if I could get close enough to kill him with one. Holy Dukin! No, I think he's too far away. Will you stop? It's not fun if you just give up. Hey, how you doing? Not too good, huh? Damn shame. We burned through our blue bar with this shit, but it is the good shit. So, it's worth it. Yeah, you spend a little bit of extra FP, man, but that holy deeps you get is so rich. You don't get studio quality holy deeps like that these days. Okay, there's like a couple of you. There's more of you than I would want to deal with. God damn. Yeah, it's going to take me a minute to get used to this range. Wake up, idiot. Oh no, you reacted much faster. Wake up, Ultra. Yeah, I think we might have wandered into a bad situation, boys. You'd think I would learn someday. The Miyazaki's Edge. Get on your horse and run away. Not even close, baby. Not even close. Oh, he's pissed. You can tell. It's just a repeat of last episode now. I learned nothing and I gained nothing. Alright, let's get up here. Surely Kuma Senpai can't climb a small building. Okay, I think we're fine now. Oh! I want to see how much this poke does. But I'm always so busy getting my ass beat. I'm always so busy being murdered by a giant bear that I can never see how much damage to do. Okay, it's really not enough to make me think that I could do this. I might have been ever so slightly overconfident. A little Dunning-Kruger on my Sacred Blade. And that's on me. I realize that now. It took a giant bear to teach me that. It took a 3-day weekend with Ice Chan to teach me that truth. Now these guys are different. These guys aren't a giant bear. Giant bears, what can I say? Back to you. It's so hard to get these people to notice you when you want to murder them. Oh, did you finally decide to glance in my direction, buddy boy? Yeah! 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 Get smoked! Now I feel better. Bullying the weak. And I got cool gauntlets and some frozen raisins. Hey, idiots. Well, I don't know why I swung at the ground. Oh, wow, magic. You mean like this? He casts magic. I cast magic. Tenfey has a mean imagination. Okay. Had to do it to him, son. He earned it. Alright, now that we've proved the justice of our Sacred Blade, let's go throw an upgrade on this thing, which we can do right here. The Church of Elden. Get in my Elden. Alright, yeah, we have enough stones. We can take you to the next level. I'll send this spear to the next dimension. I don't believe Santa Claus Coon has anything to... tell me about the howling in Mistwood, the awooing.
I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself next time you hear the wolves howl? Make this signal right under the source. Oh, don't fret. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it.
Well, look at that. He taught me how to snap when I make a sassy comeback. And apparently I can be good friends with wooing wolves. Okay, you don't really... What is this shit down here? Important not... This is just like... It's in-game tutorials. I'm not going to buy them from you. Are you crazy? I skip tutorials for fun. Okay, my spear is stronger. Let's go redeem myself real quick. Remember, you don't have to rest at a grace fire to be able to warp. Alright, I feel like things are going to go real different, but just in case. Let's go with a 4-2 blend for this guy. You got to know how to properly blend your flasks in a situation like this. We could summon other players. Tell you what, if I don't beat him this time, I'll summon other players, and it'll be real fun. Because that's what video games are supposed to be. Fun. Can you even imagine? Miyazaki doesn't even understand that word. He always assumes you're going to follow it with the onions and describe his favorite salty snack. Alright. I'll stop putting off the good times for y'all. Let's see. Where's the item I used to be allowed to summon this thing? Look at all these people that want to be good friends. Tristram, he'll let us know that the sun's about to rise. Dan! I like your cool helmet, Dan. Get in here. He won't even let me look at the other people until he appears. Okay, I could see them as like faded spirits of justice. This guy's got a cool crossbow on his back. Oh no, he disappeared. You look real confident. How about you? You've got a plumey helmet. I like that. That's a big fuck off sword. Get in here, you nut. Hey, buddy. Cool co-op friends. That's what they call us. He's praising the ring or whatever it is the kids do these days. How long is this second summoning taking? Who are you? Nelosi? I was summoning somebody with a Sir John Grey. He seems real Bojack Norseman. It had to be done. It had to be. Yeah, I pretty much despise boss fights in Souls games. They're like my least favorite part. So let's just summon shit. Who fucking cares? God almighty. How self-defensive do y'all need me to be? Gee whiz. Alright, let's wave to everybody. Hey! He's doing like a cool guy, putting on a cool guy hat. Oh shit. Alright, help me stop not getting my ass kicked. How's that sound, kids? Tenfey's getting real salty here in this episode. Heaven forbid. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Dan. Oh yeah, they've got like an item that binds him. Hell yeah. Bully that motherfucker. It's like bullying Miyazaki himself, and I fucking love it. Ass. Fucking ass. God damn. That's the best part of the game. Why wouldn't you just summon a bunch of phantoms to help you fight?
Warrior blood must truly run in my veins.
Oh. I died anyway, so you crowd can't say shit to me. That crowd can, though. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Damn, I let those two down. Now I'm not just letting y'all watching it down. I'm letting the people that playing the game with me down, too. We'll just keep trying, and I'll just keep crying. I want to get to where I can, like, start upgrading my character and shit. But you've got to get through these roadblocks. Three-eyed monk. I see. Beezer. I want to know what Beezer's about, son. He's the secret, mysterious, dark horse character. Gotta know that backstory. None of you crowd are really wowing me, son. Beezer broke the mold when he got summoned. How about you way back here? For old finger you look like a magic man. Okay, so yeah, three-eyed monk is who we should have summoned to start with. Unable to summon. Cooperator. He must have, like, moved his summon sign. Iffy. I think we could do it with just Beezer. We'll bow to him to let him know we're going through and about to fight. Is he going to join us? Oh, you're just a ghost. I watched you put down your summon sign. Will it let me summon you? That would be the bee's knees, boys. No, it's just a bunch of samurai and katana men these days. He's just staring at the wall like the Blair Witch. Alright, buddy. Me and you are going to do this. I'll try to stay alive for a good 10 seconds at the very least. We'll have to help some other people fight this boss afterwards. Pay it forward. That way they can get killed immediately and I can be the one going, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, this shit. Okay, remember, Ben, he's been scientifically designed by Hidetaka Miyazaki to maximize Souls player misery. So he's going to always perfectly time his horse shit if you just try to roll like normal. Did Beezer die, by the way? Well, ain't that lovely? Beans and fucking grapes! Yeah, summoning in Dark Souls is cheating because the boss is free. I'm glad none of you that watch Tenfey videos are like that. I'm glad that we can all laugh at those people together as we just have a good time. You're like, yeah, you're having a real good fucking time. I'd summon my wolf. The problem is Sacred Blade takes more than 1 second to cast, and you can't do that against this boss because Miyazaki designed him. Fuck you! I'll kill myself! Piece of shit. Anyway, Miyazaki, etc. I'm not bad at the game. It's the controller. Sun is in my eyes, etc., etc. Do we want to try to summon again? I feel like it's not going to. Of course, the first fight would have been fine if I hadn't got killed like a fucking idiot. Sorry, there's no way for me to not self-deprecate. Alright, Joshy Legend. It's all about you, buddy. I'm going to believe in you. You've got like a witch's hat on, but you're not a big-tittied anthropomorphic Catwoman, which means it's a crime for you to be a witch. Hey, how you doing, guy? He's like, I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. We're going to bring Stone with us. Hey, how you doing? I hate to tell you this, but I'm real fucking bad at keeping myself alive during this fight, so y'all going to have a lot on you. We're going to play very defensively. We're going to do it for these two people we're summoning. And not because I'm a huge coward. Need I remind you all that I'm the hero, and you've got to love me? Alright, everyone's real good friends. Let's fight this motherfucker. Let's fight these fools. Alright. We're just going to let him come to me. And then my good friends that I just summoned are going to kick your ass. I'm like Trunks in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where he's like, hey, why don't we like all attack Cell at the same time and just shotgun Senzu beams? Since Cell's going to kill every living thing on the earth. And Vegeta and Goku are like, God, you're the worst fucking Saiyan. I'm just saying. Alright, so far so good. I've somehow managed to not get murdered. I'm contributing ever so slightly. Oh no, it all went wrong so quickly. Joshy Legend is tanking like a motherfucker, son. You gotta appreciate it. Holy slash you! Oh wow, it actually went up. I just assumed it whiffed the moment he jumped. You'll notice he does one of my favorite Souls things. Favorite is in huge quotes, by the way, because it's sarcasm. A Souls enemy does where he just hops 100 fucking miles away from you. We call that Ornsteinen. And it's a huge fucking pain in the ass. That's why Miyazaki loves it so dearly. I'd say this is still somewhat difficult even doing the summon. Like, I know I'm just joking, because people, the fucking tryhards are like, you can't summon in the Souls game, it's cheating. Oh, dishonorable. You have to bow to invaders and do an honorable duel. I'm the vocal minority, get good Souls player. Man, me and this guy are just having a fucking day of it. Try and take this guy down. Alright, let's take a sip. Let's take a sip. And then let's make our spear holy. And then let's roll away. And try to actually learn the timing. I wish I could heal my cooperator. Okay, there we go. He's going to do that and that. And then he's going to do that and that. And then after 6 fucking hours, I'll be allowed to attack. Just in time for my holy to wear off. Okay. This guy's not fucking around. I don't feel bad anymore for dying so much, because he's like Programmed to be a motherfucker. I feel like y'all are on my side again. My scrubness rolled over 255 like Vincent's death penalty on PC7 and rolled me back over into street cred. Let's pick some good people to summon this time. Wouldn't that be a nice change of pace? Let's just blame the phantoms. Could I possibly be so bad at the game? No, it's the jolly cooperators who are wrong. Okay, you put a lot of effort into your name and your character, and you've got some sort of polearm-esque weapon, so I'm going to choose you. This is a spear. Is this a spear boy? No, we were looking at my spear. I'm sorry. Okay. Nobody's really wowing me. There's Plumage Man. What's going on back here? Ruminam Cog. Okay, you got a halberd, so you're getting in here too. A halberdsman. Hey, how's it going? Scytheman. A scythe. Oh no, I can't summon this halberdman. How embarrassing. Oh no, nobody wants to be summoned. Okay, you're like a spear guy. You're getting in here. Let's be ready for him. The other guy summoned. It's like, what are you fucking doing, man? You're ruining my fucking Friday evening, man. He's here. We can stand up and be proud. I like your weird burp cry. All right. The long weapon boys, they call us. Hell yeah, he's putting that good shit on his weapon too. He's rubbing some twang on it. Oh, I forgot to grab my bloodstain last time. How embarrassing, etc. All right, you crowd, what's the plan? Kick this guy's ass? I like it. None of us have the rusty Shackleford that binds him or whatever. That one cooperator used before I shit the bed that one time. Look at all the fucking horse shit this guy does all the time. Got a little Bloodborne in him too. He's got like a fart cloud hung on him. Is that one of y'all's doing? One of you a fartomancer? I had no idea. I never used to call myself a fartomancer. Have your fit. I don't care. I'm a holy spearman these days. Okay, there's a lot happening and I like it because it's like a lot happening for me. It's a good thing. Oh yes, bully this boy. Boosh. Maybe I should let one of them get the bullying blow in. Doing everything I can to not get murdered. I don't want to let this crowd down. They're doing such a good job of carrying me, son. Put the Tenfey on my back. Yeah, I timed it. I knew the moment I rolled, I was like, oh, I'm dead. And the fun times are over. The fun times are always over. Oh, God. And I fucking disappointed in myself. All right. We're going to keep doing it. I'm just going to keep summoning people. I've got a shitload of runes I could use to level myself up some. I was saving those for when I got the ability to buy smithing stones, but apparently I'm not good enough at the game to drag them out like that. So, let's see. You can just sell these at a vendor like Dark Souls 3 to get the same amount of souls. That's what I should have done. Let's see how close that gets me to getting some decent levels. Maybe not dying for a change. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright, what do we need to be leveling? We can gain... Okay, we need 4899 to gain another level. So let's do that. Alright, if we use one more of the next size up rune, that should get us over that threshold. Yeah. And now, let's get some more vigor. Vims and vigors. Let's get our humors in balance, and then we're going to fucking show this boss a thing or two. Mitsurugi. You look like the kind of guy that takes the game real serious, and you have a bleed weapon, which I believe is the current meta. So I'm going to summon you. Your jib has a real nice cut to it that I like. Could summon the NPC again, I guess. Okay. Yep. I guess the cool thing to do is to stand over here like the Blair Witch and get summoned there. This guy, oh, if we take 2 katana men, and he's a seether, son. This boss is going to be coping by the time we're done with it.
Hey!
I'm waving. Hell yeah, boys. I didn't think the good times would come back so quick, but damn if they didn't. Were we not able to summon a cool samurai guy? The Penetrator. A Demon Souls fan, are you? Tell you what, let's be ready for this guy when he appears. We'll be real cool. He won't anticipate it. Like, yeah, whatever. I guess you'll help me fight the boss or something. Loser. Look, he kneeled. I kneel, Tenfey-sama. It's going to pay off big when this motherfucker comes out of the floor. I guarantee it. There he is. Oh! Summoned to my world, are you? Alright, let's get this shit done, boys. I want him bled like a stuck hog with these fucking curved blades I see y'all wielding. Hey, idiot, remember me? I'm that asshole you've killed over and over. But this time I brought the good boys. This time I summoned the good phantoms. Oh, Lord. Ben, don't do it. Not like this. Not like this. Y'all are supposed to be bleeding him. He's a bleeder, Jerry. Oh, why can't he just jump off that ledge like Tarzan? Make my fucking day, boys. Rolled 1 second too early, Miyazaki, no. Somebody made like earth bending happen for a second there. That was neat. Watch out for his hammer. Lord help me, this crowd's getting bullied. Yeah, hell yeah, throw some fucking fiery twang on him. I'll keep his ire towards me. My life for his ire, as they said. Alright, one of our boys fucking took it on the jaw for us. We've got to make it count. We've got to make his sacrifice count. He never stops attacking! Is it just me, or does that boss never fucking stop attacking? God almighty, Wolfman of the loading screen. If this ain't something I had to fucking go through when you're recording yourself playing a video game for the internet, this episode's never going to end because I refuse to end it until this fucking boss is dead. I have to keep doubling down on my fucking gamer shame. Alright, maybe we're picking our guys all wrong. It's like Moneyball. We're trying to go in and like pick people based on their looks and like the cut of their jib. You've been fucking disappeared. I can't summon him. I didn't have enough cred. Okay, you've been summoned before. That guy, his cat, fell asleep on the keyboard. You're an NPC. Thraggle Red. You like just can't see over his scarf. God bless his heart. Lord help me, what does it take? Is it me? It's probably me. If I was more inspiring, then my phantom cheese would work better. Baloney pony, I'm doing it. You can't summon any of the good people. Ja. Geralt. He's a samurai. And he's a witcher. God, okay, you look like somebody who wants to win. I like that about you. Try friend. Yeah. Try, good friend. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna bow to you because you're samurai. And then this guy right here, I'm gonna get hyped. Alright, we look like the kind of fucks. Yeah, oh yeah, he's gonna lean against the wall. Alright, let's do this shit. By the book. Here come them boys. Just stay on him all the time. Neck bones, that's the secret. I've been trying to coward my way through the fight, and not just by summoning phantoms, but I'm always holding back. Heal, samurai boy, heal. They downed him. Bully him, my God, bully him. Oh no, I might come off it.
Warrior blood must run in thy veins.
Yeah, hop 100 miles away and do your attack and then fly in and one-shot everyone. You're real cool. I finally learned to not just get one-shotted by that attack. My God. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Have I mentioned recently that I'm the hero? I did it with the plunging attack. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it! Son, this crowd fucking saved the playthrough. Hell yeah. Remember these two because I've already forgotten their names. And they're the current heroes of the playthrough. Geralt and Goss. I love those two, man. Shut the hell up. Nobody cares about the plot. Okay, good. That part of our nightmare is over. Which means I could finally end the episode. Like a true hero, son. Get that. Like the episode started. With bloom lighting. I don't know which of these to pick. They're all equally shameful for how bad I was playing. Yeah, here we go. Perfect.